Acceptance. Acceptance, the act of accepting something or someone. We all think about how we accept other people. Do we accept other people? Do people do things that cause us to not accept them? Or are there things we just won't accept? Now, what makes this a virtue? What makes acceptance a virtue? Well, you're accepting things as they are. We look at life. Life is all around us. And if you can't accept that that is what it is, and you're always trying to say, nope, can't do it, I refuse to believe that, there's something wrong. And it's not just any old thing, because the world is filled with things that come at us from different directions that people expect us to accept. And we don't need to accept those things. There's no value in accepting those things that those people have for us to accept, which is why we're going to go through these virtues. You have to be able to discern and be able to determine what is valuable and what is not, and accept the good thing. Now, the transcendence of acceptance will be denial, rejection, that sort of thing. But that's where we can't just accept anything and everything whenever we want to. We have to be able to have discernment. But that's why we have a list of virtues. Not just one is going to be the ultimate thing. We have to have multiple things coming together. So what do you accept? Do you accept yourself? Do you accept yourself the way you are? Or do you deny that person that you are? If you don't accept that person, there's something that is in conflict with your baser self. That person that you hold fast to, that you know you are inside. If you can't accept the person the way you're acting, the way you talk to people, the way that you interact with people, then what you're doing is that you are denying that true person you're in yourself, because there's somebody inside of you that is saying, that's not who we are, that's not how we act, and we're not going to do that anymore. That's why you have conflict inside you. Once you get through that and you accept, this is how I need to be, you're going to be in line with the person that you are. You don't have to love the person that you are right now. You can change yourself, but you gotta accept it for what it is and who you are right now until you change that person, hopefully for the better. Because if you change that to go become something horrible or something that is of no value, what's the point? You have to remember that the person that you are is screaming to get out from inside. And that person that is screaming to get out is your true self, the person that you will be most comfortable with, the person that has your passions and has your desires and has your loves just surrounding them and who they are. And if you forget that person and you can't accept that person, you want to be this other person that Instagram tells you to be, or TikTok tells you to be, or whatever social media tells you to be, or whatever your friends tell you to be, and you know that that's not you, that's not the person God made you to be, it'll be hard to accept it. So number one virtue, alphabetically, is acceptance. Let's figure out how we can use that.